pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America. And to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Today I sit behind a screen before you, not as a distant figure, but as your friend, your neighbor, and your fellow citizen of this beautiful world we all call home. My hope is to inspire you and to empower each one of you to take an active role in shaping our shared future. We gather here on this screen, united by our love for our nation, ironically, and fueled by a burning desire to reaffirm our commitment to the democratic principles that have guided us for centuries. Our country, a federal republic with a representative democracy, has always aspired to be a beacon of freedom and equality. And while we've made incredible strides throughout our history, it's important to recognize that there are still areas where we can do better. The dream of a true free democracy is still just beyond our grasp, hindered by issues like gerrymandering, voter suppression, the influence of money in politics, and the electoral college system, which challenge the essence of our democratic values. But it's not just about politics. We, as a nation, are grappling with the diverse array of concerns that touch the hearts and lives of every American. From the struggle to secure health care for our families to ensuring a quality education for our children, from bridging the gap of income inequality to protecting our planet from the devastating effects of climate change. These issues stir our emotions and demand our collective action. We must also come together to face the challenges brought on by the rapid advancements in technology. As we embrace the digital age, we must recognize the potential impact on our lives, including cybersecurity threats, data privacy concerns, and the digital divide that leaves some of our fellow citizens behind. It is our shared responsibility to ensure that these advancements enrich the lives of all, while safeguarding the freedoms and rights that define our humanity. As we stand shoulder to shoulder, let us commit to fostering a society that cherishes and embraces the beautiful tapestry of diversity that makes us who we are. Let us work together to break down the barriers of discrimination, prejudice, and injustice that still cast a shadow over our nation, and strive to create a world where everyone has the opportunity to shine, regardless of their race, gender, sexual orientation, or socioeconomic status. Together, with hearts full of hope and minds focused on progress, we can overcome these obstacles and build a more just, equitable, and compassionate society. By nurturing a spirit of collaboration and a shared sense of purpose, we can fortify the foundations of our democracy and create a future that brings warmth and light to us all. So let us stand united in our pursuit of progress, engage in open and heartfelt conversations, and work hand in hand to address the challenges we face as a nation. Only then can we truly embody the ideals of freedom, equality, and unity that beat in the hearts of every one of us. As we contemplate our journey ahead, I urge each of you to look beyond your own needs and desires and instead open your hearts to the needs and desires of your fellow citizens. Let us join hands to create a more equitable, inclusive, and sustainable society for all, where compassion and empathy lead the way. First, let us address the pressing need for affordable and accessible health care. Far too many Americans face the heart-wrenching choice between purchasing life-saving medications or putting food on their family's table. We must champion policies that ensure health care is a fundamental right and not a luxury reserved for the privileged few. Let us work relentlessly to broaden access to quality care for all, creating a healthier and more vibrant nation. Second, we must make economic stability and job security a priority for every American. Let us rally behind initiatives that promote job growth, living wages, and fair working conditions. United, we can forge a prosperous nation where everyone has the opportunity to flourish and achieve their dreams. Furthermore, we must confront the critical issues of homelessness and addiction that plague our communities. And it is crucial to recognize that those struggling with homelessness or addiction are not inherently bad people. They are our fellow citizens who, due to various factors, have found themselves in difficult circumstances. We must approach these issues with empathy, understanding, and a commitment to help. Our modern world is filled with elements that exploit human impulse control, attention, and memory, leading to fractured minds and increased vulnerability to addiction and other challenges. To counteract this, we need to invest in comprehensive support services, affordable housing, and mental health care to address the root causes of these crises and provide assistance to those in need. Promoting awareness and understanding of addiction, destigmatizing it, and ensuring that effective treatment options are accessible to all is vital. To protect and heal the minds of our people, we must promote healthy lifestyles, encourage balance between work and personal life, and prioritize mental well-being. Education and awareness campaigns can equip individuals with the tools to navigate the modern world, while mitigating the risk of addiction and other mental health challenges. By fostering a more compassionate and inclusive society, we can support the well-being of every citizen, regardless of their circumstances. Third, we must invest wholeheartedly in our educational system, spanning from early childhood to higher education, by guaranteeing access to quality education and addressing the crushing burden of student loan debt. We empower future generations with the tools they need to succeed and contribute to our society. Our children are the future, and it is our responsibility to nurture their potential. Fourth, we must face the widening chasm between the rich and the poor with courage and determination. Income inequality and poverty are not only moral dilemmas, but also pose threats to the very fabric of our society. Let us work together to bridge this gap, ensuring that every member of our community has a fair shot at success and a life free from the shackles of poverty. Together, with love and compassion as our guiding lights, we can create a society that celebrates our shared humanity and uplifts the lives of all who call this nation home. Let us embrace the spirit of unity and forge a brighter, more hopeful future for generations to come. Let us join forces to develop policies that foster a fair and just society, where the pursuit of the American dream, where there is an American dream again, is within reach for every individual. In a true democracy, all citizens should have an equal chance to achieve success and happiness, regardless of their background or circumstances. So let us stand together with compassion and empathy, embracing the spirit of unity and collaboration to create a brighter, more hopeful future for generations to come. Our collective efforts can lead to a world where everyone has the opportunity to thrive. Our shared humanity is celebrated and cherished. Fifth, let us take bold, unwavering action to confront climate change and safeguard our environment for the generations yet to come. We cannot afford to turn a blind eye to the catastrophic consequences of inaction. Let us champion policies and initiatives that foster clean energy, curb greenhouse gas emissions, and preserve our planet's irreplaceable resources. In our pursuit of social justice, we must make a stand united against the scourge of systematic racism, advocate for police and criminal justice reform, and promote LGBTQ rights and gender equality. These issues touch not only specific communities, but also the very foundation of our society. By standing together, we can create a nation that is truly equal and just for all. It is essential that we recognize the need to update and expand our Bill of Rights to better reflect the needs and aspirations of the modern era. Our founding principles must evolve to address the challenges we face today, such as digital privacy, environmental protection, and equal access to resources. Furthermore, we must ensure that our cherished rights, such as the right to bear arms, are protected in a manner that upholds public safety and respects individual freedom. By revisiting and amending our Bill of Rights, we can create a more resilient and adaptable framework for safeguarding the rights and liberties of every American. As we tackle these challenges, let us engage in peaceful democratic processes that foster lasting change. I implore each of you to participate in elections at every level, to reach out to representatives, and to join or create grassroots organizations that focus on the issues that resonate within your heart. I admit I'm guilty myself of not voting like I should. Let us always remember that our nation's strength lies in our unity, our rich diversity, and our unwavering faith in the power of democracy. In the words of the esteemed American statesman, Benjamin Franklin, regardless of reputation, we must all hang together, or assuredly we shall all hang separately. Together, we can surmount the obstacles that lie before us and forge a brighter, more just future for ourselves and the generations that follow. Thank you, and may God bless each and every one of you. And may God continue to bless our great nation, as our nation is not God, but under him. As we stand shoulder to shoulder, let us not overlook the importance of addressing immigration and border security with compassion and comprehensive solutions. We must find common ground and collaborate to create policies that respect the dignity of every human being while ensuring our nation's safety. In tandem with these pressing issues, we must prioritize the enhancement of our national security, both at home and abroad. By nurturing international cooperation and investing in our defense capabilities, we can shield our nation from emerging threats and guarantee the safety of all Americans. The new American dream is not having war on our soil. Furthermore, we must face the intensifying political polarization and government dysfunction that jeopardizes our capacity to tackle these crucial challenges. It is time for us to put aside our differences, engage in open and honest dialogue, and seek bipartisan solutions for the betterment of our country. By forging meaningful connections with other nations and collaboratively addressing global issues such as climate change, poverty, and the ongoing struggle for human rights, we can not only elevate the lives of our fellow citizens, but also contribute to the betterment of the world as a whole. We must also remain mindful of the role that technology plays in our lives and our society as we continue to innovate and seize the opportunities that technology presents. We must also confront the ethical and societal implications of these advancements by promoting digital literacy, championing privacy rights, and ensuring equal access to technology. We can create a more inclusive and informed society through the truth. We must never underestimate the power of art, culture, and creativity in shaping our national identity and nurturing a sense of unity. We are a country built on stories, legends, and myths. By supporting the arts, celebrating our cultural diversity, and encouraging creative expression, we enrich our communities and contribute to a more vibrant, inclusive, and empathetic society. Let us be guided by the principles of compassion, cooperation, and respect for the dignity of every human being. By standing together, united in our shared values and aspirations, we can confront the challenges ahead with courage and determination. Lastly, we must invest in our nation's infrastructure, modernizing our roads, bridges, public transportation, and broadband access. A robust infrastructure is the backbone of a thriving economy, essential for connecting communities and providing opportunities for growth and development. There's no reason anyone should have to pay for basic needs and necessities in today's day and age, like internet and water and electricity. Where is our free energy? Corporations be damned. In closing, let us remember that the power to shape our nation's future lies within each of us. As engaged, informed citizens of the universe, we have the responsibility to participate in the democratic process, to advocate for the changes we wish to see, and to stand up for the rights and liberties that define our great nation. I urge you to remain steadfast in your commitment to our nation and to each other. Together, we can create a brighter, more inclusive, and more prosperous future for ourselves and for generations to come. So I implore you, my fellow citizens of the world, to rise to this occasion. Let us join hands, embrace our shared values, and work tirelessly to create a more perfect union. Together, we can overcome adversity and forge a brighter, more prosperous future for ourselves, our children, and generations to come. Thank you for your dedication, your passion, and your unwavering belief in the promise of our shared humanity. May our collective efforts continue to shine as a beacon of hope, freedom, and unity for the entire world as we stand united. And may our collective efforts pave the way for a more just, equitable, and compassionate global community. God bless you all, and may the eternal bonds that connect us as citizens of the universe continue to strengthen and inspire in us, now and forevermore. My name is Adam Hull, and I love America. That's my dog, Paul. One of the things we fight for, dogs and cats, are privileges.